Darling, what's the matter, honey? Oh, no, 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 no. We can't be having that. It's okay, sugar. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. Darling, come here and sit with me for a minute. You know what? I'm going to take care of you right now because I know how anxiety works, darling. But I've got some secrets to teach you, and I want you to know that you're safe, and I am here for you, honey. Come here and sit down, darling. Come on. Sit right here. Sit right here in front of me. Sit right there. Okay. I want you to look at these angels. Look at this sweet little napkin. Just start to calm down, honey. Calm down and focus on me. Focus on me, okay? Focus on these angels, darling. They are so sweet, and they're all around you. And I'm just going to use this to wipe those tears, honey. Oh, I don't like seeing you cry, darling. I just can't stand it. Oh, sugar, it's going to be okay, honey. It's going to be okay. Okay? Are you okay? Here. Here. That's for you, darling, okay? Just hold on to it. Now, first things first. First thing is first. I've got this frosty cold glass. Lord, it's been so hot here. It's starting to sweat. But one of the best things is something cold in your throat. And honey, even being dehydrated can sometimes make our brain a little anxious. So let's just put some, look at these ice cubes, darling. Look at these ice cubes. They're melting too. Oh, honey, it's so hot here. But they're the funniest little shapes. They're like the shape of this. It's a Christmas candy. They're chocolate-covered barrels. Have you ever had one of those, honey? And sometimes they even have a cherry in the middle of them. All right, darling. Well, listen, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you this cold water. Honey, no, we don't use straws, sugar, because straws, honey, they cause lip wrinkles. Yes, just like a cigarette. And Lord knows we both quit that years ago. But honey, listen, seriously now. You need to feel this ice cold water on your mouth and on your tongue, and a straw it goes straight to the back of your throat. Okay, honey? So I want you to just focus and calm down. You feeling better already? You are feeling better? Oh, honey, good. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you another secret here in a minute. Just focus. Focus. There you go, darling. I know, this old picture, it just leaks. It just leaks. I'm sorry about that, honey. Oh, it was refreshing. Good. Now, darling, listen, I want you to take a great big old sip. No, don't worry about your lipstick, honey. My lipstick's all over everything now. And I want you to let the ice cubes hit your mouth and your tongue. And I want you to just hold that cold water in your throat as long as you can stand it. And just focus on how good it feels to get hydrated and that ice cold water, okay? Here you go, honey. All right. Okay, well, I'll put it right here. Okay, you need just a minute. Okay. Well, I want you to drink that water now, okay? Now, look at this. Look what I have. Your favorite tangerine and ginger. And honey, that ginger and tangerine, anything that is citrus, darling, it is just going to calm you right down. It really will, honey. I promise you. Now, here we go. I want you to take a great big, yes, honey. Honey, I know those old panic attacks. Oh, they're just the worst, but you know they're alive. They're alive. Because remember that one panic attack, remember? And it went just right on away. And the secret is you cannot give it more power than it deserves. You cannot give it more attention. So you need to talk to someone about it. You need to come to see me. You need to listen. And we're not going to talk about it anymore. We're going to talk about all these fun things. And I have the funniest story for you, darling. Oh, I don't think I've told you this one before. Can you smell that? Oh, honey, and while I've got it, you know what else I want to do real quick? Just a little bit of sage, just to have those happy vibes. Oh, honey, and did you know sage? It is just a natural antioxidant. It literally cleans the air, darling. So we're just going to clean the air and have super positive vibes and happiness and health and prosperity and just, honey, all the things that you deserve. Yes, sugar. I know, darling. I know. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I'm going to put this sage over here in the dish, and I'm going to put this right over here by us, and just let all the things take care of you. Okay. Drink that water, honey. Drink that water, sugar. Drink it on down. Now, have I told you? See, we've been vacationing in North Carolina as long as I can remember. And we have our favorite little place that we like to stay. And honey, we had gotten down to North Carolina, and I was just, let me brush her. I was so excited to get there, darling. Everyone else had gone out on the veranda, and you know me, weakest bladder around. I needed to use the restroom. So I went to the restroom, and then I came out, and what was it I made? What was it I made myself to drink? Oh, I keep thinking it was lemonade, but honey, I believe it was iced tea, sweet iced tea. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. I'll tell you why in a minute. I remember why it was sweet iced tea. So I made that sweet iced tea, a great big old glass of sweet iced tea, because you know when you're traveling, you just get so parched, you just get so dehydrated. And I mean, tea is mostly water anyway, so it's so good for you. Anyway, yeah, it's just a little fan, honey. Oh, it might not work, sugar. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, it's just so finicky. I'll just wave my hand. I know. It kind of makes you hot sometimes when you're having, a little anxiety. Maybe it'll come back here in a minute. Maybe the sage will help it turn on here in a minute. Anyway, so I had this great big thing of sweet iced tea, and no, it's not gonna come on. Look at this. It's not gonna come on, darling. Lord have mercy. I had this great big thing of sweet iced tea, honey, and don't you know, here I come, just as happy as I could be, just like a little bee, buzz, buzzing to the door, and darling, guess what I did? I ran smack dab into the glass doors. Isn't that hilarious? Can you believe I did that? It hurt too. It hurt my nose so bad. Oh Lord, and that sweet tea, it went everywhere. That's how I remember what I was drinking, because I had on this beautiful white caftan, and I do believe it was a boutique or designer brand. I can't remember right now, but I had that on, and that sweet tea went everywhere. And don't you know that sweet tea stains? Of course it would, right? And poor mama, she was laughing so hard, and she told me to get my caftan off immediately. And she told me, yeah, honey, I'm just brushing your face. I know, you're laughing so hard. I know, can't you just see me? My neck snapped back. I ran into that door so hard. I mean, they had cleaned that glass door so well, and I saw all my family out on the veranda, and I saw all that beautiful water, and honey, I just wanted to smell it. I wanted to smell the salt air, and I wanted to sip my sweet tea, and I was so ready after that long car drive to be out. And just, don't you know it? I mean, I even left a greasy mark on that door from my nose and my forehead. Honey, I thought, it's a wonder my teeth didn't shatter. I know, it's hilarious. And mama, here she come. Honey, take off that caftan. You've got sweet tea all over it. She was worried about my caftan. Bless her heart. And so I took that caftan off, and darling, she did her Dawn trick, you know, the dishwasher soap that we use down here in the South, Dawn. Well, normally you can just Dawn something out. You can just Dawn it right out. Well, she got a couple. Yeah, let me do that to you. Let me do that to your ear. She got a couple of the marks out, darling, but she didn't get all of them out. Oh, and she worked on that caftan, and she worked on the caftan, and she finally put it under the sun, and it bleached it. It bleached it. That's right. I think there was a few little spots, but you could hardly see it was there. Unless you had been there, you wouldn't know it. Isn't that so funny, darling? Isn't that so funny? Drink your water, honey. Drink your water. Let me brush. Yeah, this is one of my brushes, darling. I was going to use it for my artwork, but I just decided it's just too yummy not to use on my face or your face. And it does. It's like the anxiety wand. Isn't it lovely? You feel so much better. See, honey, anxiety, it will come and it will go. But what I want you to remember is it will always go. It will always go away. And you are strong, darling. You are strong. And, I'm always here for you, honey. I'm always here, darling. You just come over to see me or call me. I have an open door policy. Oh, you do? You like my stack? Isn't it pretty? Now, this is got lines on it. We are in Leo season, and I am a Leo. And then I just love tortoiseshell so much. I really do. And over here, just my little David Yeoman. And I love, love, love. It's a rare, rare stone. I cannot remember what it is. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. Look at all these brushes, honey. Look at all these. And all these are for your face or your back or your hair. Just whatever makes you feel better. But this stone, I can't quite remember. Brush, brush, brush. Let me just brush you for a minute, darling. I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk, aren't you? I'm just so glad you're feeling better. I am just so glad you're feeling better. Sometimes we just gotta get out of our own heads, right? Our own heads. I know, honey, don't feel silly. I have them. I understand. It's okay. No, darling, I don't think you're anything except normal. I just think, let me get this little tiny brush. See, I done hit myself in the nose. I'm glad that made you giggle, darling. Let me just get in the details of your face. Is so beautiful, honey. It really is. And it's so much prettier when you're not crying, darling. I know that wasn't a nice thing to say, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Your smile brings so much kindness and brightness to the world. And honey, I just, I don't think you're anything, sugar. I just think you're a normal person who's had a lot on their mind, who's got a lot going on, and who has been through a lot, but is so resilient. You're so resilient, darling. Here, let me poke you like I poke me. I do real gentle to you, darling. Do real gentle to you. But no, honey, look, this one's got makeup all over it. Cause it really is so soothing, darling. Maybe you should get your own set, honey, and just try it out. Just try it out. Just, wherever you're feeling called to, just do a little brush stroke on your hair, in your ear, on that jawline, darling, your third eye. That's so important, honey. Drink your water, okay? Drink your water. Drink your water. Yes, isn't this crystal beautiful, darling? This is my amethyst crystal. I love this thing. And she sits right in my chest, right where my heart is, I love my crystal so much, darling. I do. Well, honey, let me just look in your eyes, sweetie. Okay, let me just see. Okay, you drink your water, and then I'm gonna look in your eyes, okay? And honey, this is just a soothing sound, just a soothing sound. I just thought you'd like to hear my nails. And you know what these are? How many times have I pinned your blouse? All right, darling. Sugar, I am so proud of you. Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm just so proud of you for reaching out. It takes strength. It takes a lot of strength to reach out to someone and say, you know what, I'm having a hard time and I need some support and some love and some help. And I'm just so proud of you for doing it. All right, honey, don't look in the light. The light's going to come right here. I want you to look over here. Look over here. And I'm going to look at you. Okay. Okay. Just look over here. Look over here. Okay. Look over here. Look over here. Okay. Look over here. Okay, honey. Okay. Honey, you look great. You look amazing. All right. Okay, give me back that napkin for a minute. Okay. All right. Now I want to, yeah, I know. I'm just picking at you. I know I'm picking at you now. Let's just get that out of your eye. Come over here. Right there. Stay real still. Okay. Oh, darling. Oh, man. Well, honey, I am so happy you stopped by and that you're feeling better. It's okay if you have to run. No, it's okay, darling. I will clean up everything. Don't you worry about your lipstick on that glass. Honey, it is okay. That's what they made a dishwasher for. Okay, just listen, 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 listen. I hope you have a really good day, darling. I know, after anxiety and panic attacks, you can feel so, just been out of shape and tired and exhausted. So why don't you go home and take you a hot shower, honey, or a bath and soak and get in the bed and just curl up and take a little nap. It's safe. It's so safe. It's so safe. I want you to remember every time, hopefully this won't happen a lot again, but if you do have a panic and anxiety attack, just remember that you are so taken care of and there are angels around you and that it's gonna pass. And you know, honey, sometimes that's just what our brains do, and it's okay, darling. Just don't judge yourself for it. Lots of people have them. Lots of people have them, including me, honey, darling. I have them. I have them, sugar. But you know what? You are strong, 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 strong woman. And I'm so proud of you, darling. So proud of you, darling. You come to me for anything you need, okay? I hope my funny story of me making a fool out of myself and spilling my iced tea has calmed you down. It's all about distraction. Distraction, distraction, darling. Distraction, distraction, distraction. All right, honey. I will see you next time. Love you so much, darling.